after Lakers named JJ Redick as their head coach. Many saying LeBron's former Mind the Game podcast co-host wasn't the right man for the job. We remember. Before the season, Redick set a goal with the team of winning 50 games and at least being the 3 seed. He accomplished both of those goals. So
that's what he wrote?
He told the team, before the season started, look, I want to get 50 wins. I want to at least be the 3 seed. Rookie head coach.
Hey, can he be coach of the year or no?
He should be.
You think JJ Redick coach of the year?
He's so, they got so lucky they didn't get the UConn coach.
Yep.
And they got JJ Redick, because JJ Redick is just going to be like Pat Riley for them for 20 years.
We feel like that was Fugazi. That was just Dan Hurley trying to get some more bread out of UConn.
Maybe.
Wasn't really going to happen, but,
I don't know.
He was working his magic with some former media members.
Who? Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wanted to be the highest paid college coach, so he put his name in so he can renegotiate his contract, and that's what he did.
Yeah, but I think LeBron wanted him. No?
Nobody wanted him.
Nobody
wanted him.
Why? I think he's a good coach.
He's a good college. Nobody wanted him. He had his friend put his name in there and throw out the rumor, and because he already had a deal. He already had a deal in play that was already whatever. But after him winning the second championship, he wanted to renegotiate his contract.
I know.
So he put in, I'm going to the NBA. And they redid his contract so he can be top 5 highest paid.
But the Lakers was in.
Nobody was interested in him, man.
They reported it, fool.
No, they didn't report it.
I don't know shit.
Who knows LeBron? You and me.
Tell them both.
Who knows Maverick? Who knows Chris? Who getting the check? Who gets the check?
Gil gets a clutch check.
Who gets the clutch check?
Very open about it.
The clutch hat.
Yeah, you get the hat.
You did wear the clutch hat. Started the process of getting the clutch hat.
Paul, he's still buddy.
Nobody wanted that man.
Yes, they did. He was dope, man. I think he's a player coach for sure.
But Dave, you say you're friends with JJ. What was it like for you to see him lead this Lakers squad, 3rd seed?
He's just, you could even see it as an analyst. Like, I just felt like as soon as he retired, and I always saw him from afar, and he looks appealing beyond his physical, handsome nature. But I just feel like he has a way with people, and there's just no bullshit with him. He keeps it so real. And he's coming from he's a former player, but not just any former player. He was like the best college player of the year. He was like highly scrutinized, and he knows what it's like to be, potentially supposed to be like an all-star-like player, then not be that, then transition into being the perfect role player. And I think he has a great way of communicating, and I don't know,
You speak so well, man. Hey, did JJ beat you in college? Did y'all play each other? I just love the way you speak, man, about the role players.
Yeah.
That's why I get a fan of role players.
But all those people who was talking, all the people who was talking trash about JJ, are they going to acknowledge that they were wrong?
No.
That's all I'd be waiting for. If you made a prediction at the beginning of the season and you said, this guy's not going to do anything, he sucks, he's the wrong guy, and he's in 3rd and 50 wins like he said he was going to be, and that's exactly what he got, are you going to come out and say, oh, shit, we was wrong, or are you just going to just report the news?
Who are you referring to?
All of them.
A lot of media pundits saying LeBron just hired his boy, unserious.
I guess, but it's
they
we all
give
know.
Credit to LeBron and JJ.
Yeah, GM.
Look, coaching really it comes down to a few things. It comes down to the way you communicate and relate to the players. No one could ever think he wouldn't relate to those players. He was just them.
Yeah.
And he's smart and cool. And then it comes down to basketball knowledge, which clearly you can tell by his podcast. He's like a basketball nerd.
Mm-hmm.
He knows everything about how to do it. And I think at the end of the day, he's just gonna. You can tell that man's gonna try as hard as he possibly can. He knows what he's talking about, and he is gonna push the right social buttons, which really is that kind of feels like that's all coaching is.
And he got Luka too, though.
And I think before the season, I think Jeannie Buss, somebody on the Lakers said, reminded him of a young Pat Riley coming in, just kind of look. We all kind of scoffed at that moment, just because he was unproven, untested at that point.
Who said that?
I think Jeannie, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
But Pat Riley did come in and win right away, though.
I also think you can get into LeBron and get into Luka.
This is a championship team, fool.
Let me just Jeannie Buss.
I think Johan.
You don't think they got the same type of team? Yeah.
But playoffs is all about the coaching. Really comes into play in the playoffs, I think, with the adjustments.
What's called a coach from Houston really do deserve it, though.
Yeah,
he do, because they don't have the
I don't
names
understand how
the
that
Lakers.
team
yeah,
wins.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
understand. I really don't
I
understand.
really don't either. I ain't gonna lie.
Basically, but like Pat Riley, similar trajectory.
That's
Started as an analyst, shifted
That's
over
what I
into
said.
the coaching chair.
She was only 18.
Very savvy, very solid business
around the
acumen.
business.
Yeah, she was 18 years
What
old.
are we
In the
talking
facility.
High school. So,
You didn't see the documentary? The
I
movie?
seen what they made, but she was 18
So,
years
but
old.
she was there.
She was 18 years old.
She
when
was running
Pat Riley
shit,
came.
though,
She
yo,
was a high
according-
school kid, so I don't
According to
really,
Winning Time.
I don't care what she
Women
was
is
talking
smart.
about.
Women is smart.
Yeah, she was,
So
Women
he
is
wasn't in the locker room.
How you know that motherfucker? They had all kinds of
Debatable.
shit at the forum back in the day.
it was the form, Gil. It was
No,
turned
he was
up.
a new Pat Riley. I don't.
I think, but the drawing comparisons to Pat Riley was what
It's
was
just
coming
because they're
from the
both
Lakers.
good looking. That's really why it's like they're both
Ladies
like
loved Pat Riley back in the
they
day.
both have like good hair.
So JJ currently not in the top 3 for Coach of the Year. Kenny Atkinson, the favorite right now, followed by JB Bickerstaff and Mark Dagnall from the Thunder.
That makes sense.
Fair.
JJ 4th.
Cool.
That's cool. Because he did get Luka. That
Yeah.
changed a lot. If
Man.
he was,
So it wasn't Genie. I think the Lakers put that out there, though. That was internal reports from Jovan Buha from The Athletic that they were comparing him.
think about it.
The Lakers put that out.
That was kind of reports coming from inside the organization that they saw him as a young Pat Riley.
Oh, okay.
Because if we were stuck
Sorry
with
for putting
AD,
that on you,
we wouldn't
Gene.
be in this- We wouldn't be in the 3 spot, I don't think. With AD, we not in that 3 spot.
I don't know where we are. We're in the 3 spot now, so that's all that matters.
Slovenian Jizz
Let's go.
Are you happy that trade didn't happen with Connect?
for Mark Williams with the
Yeah.
Hornets.
I don't know.
I don't know now.
Like I pay attention to Mark Williams now because we traded for
He
him.
been playing all right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
double guy back there playing D.
He's been playing very well.
Yeah, but that team is so bad.
Because now Hayes comes off the bench as a. I mean, that probably puts us. It's
Hayes
not
got
like we
game.
use Connect like that, so it's like, damn, we would have used Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do use Connect, so it's not
No, we don't.
Nah, okay, Connect.
I don't understand what
chilling.
happened there.
He's been chilling.
How could he have failed a
Lately.
physical and come back and plays every game?
because it's
Yeah.
Because we failed him.
I know. So what? You just had regret?
They checked the knobby knees.
It's like when you wake up in the morning and be like, oh shit, little Dicky.
I understand. I don't love my rap name. to be honest.
This is a good name.
It works.
very
It works, so I
catchy.
love it forever. But I know that it's terrible.
Young man also would have been.
Nah.
Young man or
I like it.
It's
I
good.
like it. It's
It's
funny.
like my curse to bear.
Yeah.
Little Dicky,
When
that.
is his contract up?
Who?
Mark?
Williams. Let me double check.
Damn. you
That's the
trying
thing.
to
The
go back
Lakers are going to
again?
be even
No, I'm
better
just
next
saying.
year.
I don't. If he's up this summer, that would be a smart. That would be.
Because next year,
Oh, we just get him for the Lolo.
Yeah.
Would you want to get him Noah? Would
Yeah,
you
they-
wanna
they
come
need
here
someone
after
like
So
that?
he's got I think a couple more years
Would you want to come here after that though?
in a qualifying offer.
Lakers, dog. Would you rather be in Charlotte or come to LA?
LA.
It depends.
And you can start. I'm pretty sure every big man around the league is like, oh my God, I can start for the
But they
Lakers.
could.
Yeah.
next year the Lakers they're going to build their actual team. This
Yeah.
year they kind of we're like, oh my God, we just won the lottery somehow, and we're going to adjust, and maybe we'll win the whole thing.
that's
But
exactly-
next year they're going to build.
Playing in
the
Charlotte would
perfect
be dope, though.
Lakers
That's
not-
exactly how I looked at it. When we got Luka, I'm like, oh, 2025 is, or 2026 championship is ours.
Yeah.
And then the way they're playing, I'm like, we can fuck around, get it this year, but guaranteed next year is ours.
By getting Luka, they also got LeBron.
We don't really do shit in the summer as the Lakers. We don't never like
Yeah, we do.
who we got over the last couple years in the summer.
LeBron James,
Dwight Howard.
Anthony Davis,
That was during the year.
Dwight
We
Howard,
got
Nash.
through
yeah.
trades. We
Yeah,
got
we
Luka.
trade
We got
Gasol.
AD through trades.
No, but LA.
I'm talking about with
Lakers,
LeBron after we
Lakers
won the
only.
championship.
Black and Mild came through too.
After we won the championship, what have you done in the summertime?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about just history. History, the Lakers use their pieces to steal other pieces. They've never actually built through like the draft.
I know. That's
It's
what I'm
always
saying.
we
Since
draft
the
somebody,
bubble
then we go get.
championship,
I mean,
go
since the
ahead.
bubble championship,
We got
We go a long time here on this show,
we
so
got Vincent.
good.
We got fucking who else we got in the summertime?
I mean, yeah.
Shamar
That's
Moore.
what I'm saying.
Recently, yes, but for the most part, the legacy is built off of trading for stars.
But that's why I said lately we ain't been doing nothing in the summer.
Legacy built off of trading for stars made a big trade before the deadline. Landon Luka, LeBron.